Hi everyone, so I'm back with a new video. Sorry it took me some time because I was out for a family function. In this video, I've got an interesting question basically. Someone asked that how do you decide that this is the idea or this is the startup idea that you would want to pursue, right? When did we at Cogno got a conviction that yes, this is the market we want to work with, right? So this is a very interesting question because if you think about it, it is similar to a related analogy. When you date someone, how do you decide that this is the person, right? Startup is all about dating someone. There's a long-term relationship that you build with your customers, with your business, with your employees, right? So it's pretty much similar, I would say. And the answer to this is that look, we never had a moment where we said, okay, now let's pursue this going forward, right? That never happens. It's not a discrete event. It's not that one fine day I wake up, or rather we woke up and said, Ki, let's sell to all the financial institutions our customer support or marketing based chatbot product. That's not how it works. When we started our journey, when we met some of these banks, right, you would have seen other videos. We met SBI, we met HDFC Bank, we met Axis Bank, we met Yes Bank. So three private players and one public sector player. Our initial idea was around building a voice bot product, right? All in call. The name of the company is All in Call Research and Solutions Private Limited. The brand is Cogno AI. So we wanted to build a voice bot product. We never wanted to get into chatbots and stuff to begin with. At least that was not the initial thought. But when we spoke with the customers, when we spoke with SBI, they were more interested in chatbot. When we met Yes Bank, they were not interested in our product at all. They were interested in other AI ML solutions, but definitely not interested in a chatbot because they were doing something around it. They were more keen on voice biometrics, right? Identification of customer over the call by analyzing their voice, the tone. And Axis Bank was not interested in working with an immature and young company like ours because we didn't even have an incorporated business at that time. So basically the way it works is we met SBI. SBI wanted something, we built it, and then we gave it a thought that okay, SBI is wanting this thing. Maybe this is interesting, maybe this is not interesting, but why don't we go and talk to other customers in the market? That's when SBI referred us to their subsidiary, which is SBI Life Insurance. So SBI Life was also interested in the product. So when we developed the solution for them, when we deployed it for SBI Life Insurance, they got more we got more confidence in the product, and the thought process was that look, there are two large brands, SBI and SBI Life, both wanting the same solution from us, meaning we are up to something. And then SBI Mutual Fund came, they also wanted a similar solution. And then when we went to ICICI Bank, they also wanted a similar solution. So at every such stage, the confidence started building up, right? Every time we met one of these customers, they were interested in our product, they were interested in a pilot. Our confidence started building up in our product that yes, we are up to something. This is interesting. And then we went to, so these are all financial institutions, right? State Bank of India, SBI Life Insurance, SBI Mutual Fund, ICICI Bank. We went to some non-financial institutions as well. I think we met Upgrad, we met Pace Coaching Institute. So these are educational companies. We met a couple of travel agencies, right? So they were less interested. At least the propensity to pay was lesser. They were more. They were asking for huge discounts on the standard pricing. So that is a big indicator that look, the product is not of worth for them. Some of them told that look, we can build such a thing in-house, which means again there's a scope of huge competition from their in-house team. So all those challenges happened, which means that we did not get confidence in those areas. We saw synergies, we saw opportunity in the financial services space, but we didn't see in other spaces at that moment. At least the pricing point at which these customers asked us for our product, we did not find it relevant. So that helped us build confidence, right? Over time, we felt that financial services is the space which wants more of our product, and outside financial services, there may be lesser opportunity. There is an opportunity because people are willing to pay, but they are not willing to pay as much. So given that limited time we had, limited sales people we had, limited delivery team we had, we said let's chase all the large financial institutions. And that's why today we work with State Bank Group, Kotak Group, HDFC Group, ICICI Group, Aditya Birla Group, Bajaj Group, right? All the large ones, Axis Bank, IDFC First Bank, AU Small Finance Bank. So these are all big enterprises in financial services space. So the answer to this question is that you never I mean, in one shot, it never happens that one fine day you feel that whatever you are pursuing is a big deal. It happens gradually. It happens over a period of time. So there is a funnel, right? Customer is interested in your product. They want to do a pilot. They want to launch it on a small set of customers. They want to take a full scale contract. And then they also start referring you to their internal other teams, right? Let's say within ICICI Bank, we expanded very rapidly to other business teams. So a chatbot for employees, a chatbot for job applicants, a chatbot for field agents, a chatbot for people in the branch. So we were able to expand very well. And then ICICI referred us to their subsidiary. So that is at the last leg where customer is so happy with your product and offering that they tell others about it. So that's when you know that you are reaching product market fit. I mean, your product is solving a customer pain point for which customer is willing to not only pay but also refer you to other places. So as the customer happiness index starts increasing, in technical terms it's called as NPS, Net Promoter Score. You can read about it. As and when this happens, as an entrepreneur, you start building more confidence that yes, my product is great, people are loving it. It solves the problem of the market. So for example, if I were to develop an e-commerce website for selling anything, could be selling anything, perfumes, for example, right? There's a perfume line here. So I just got that idea. So in that case, I'll probably first launch a landing page and see if people are even coming to that website or not. I'll probably launch an Instagram ad or a LinkedIn ad and see if people are interested in it. If I get, let's say, 1,000 visitors on the website or 100 visitors on the website, some number I can have a mental benchmark depending on how many ads I have run on Instagram or LinkedIn or Facebook. Then I can build a second stage where are some people purchasing the product, or at least are they adding it to the cart? After that, purchases. After that, repeat purchases. After that, referrals, right? So you can build an entire funnel. And if enough people are crossing that funnel, you know you are up to something. So that's how an entrepreneur should decide whether it's a product market fit or not. Is that the idea you want to pursue? So this is one main, I would say, main parameter. Apart from this, generally, if you are looking for building a big company, you should be chasing a big market. Let's say you are chasing a market in which you are teaching Vietnamese in Mumbai. Now, many people might be interested, but it's still a small market, right? 100 people might be interested in learning Vietnamese in Mumbai, but that's just 100 people. It's a small market. If some people pay you even, let's say, 1 lakh per year, you can make 1 crore per year. I mean, it's a good business. 1 crore per year is a lot of money in India, but it's not a huge business opportunity. So that is another parameter to be looked for. For us, we knew that there are a lot of banks, lot of financial institutions in India. In India, if you look at it, the largest companies are either IT services or financial services, right? Unlike US, product technology companies are not the largest companies in India. You will see HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Kotak Bank, all of them in Nifty and Sensex, which are our stock market indices. You will see them at the top. And apart from that, there are some IT services companies like TCS and all, Reliance Industries, which is, I mean, unrelated petrochemicals, but you get the idea. So we knew that it's a large enough opportunity. Within one bank, we can build a multi-crore, if not multi-million dollar, a multi-crore business because of multiple business teams, multiple use cases, large-scale volumes, multiple support-related offerings that can be provided. So we knew that the market is large enough. If we just crack financial services in India, it's a big enough market. So these are some parameters. Frankly, there are many more parameters. If you search on Google, how do venture capitalists decide which businesses to invest in, you will get far more parameters like what is the team, what is the product, is there a market trend, what is happening in the US, what is the competition. So I mean, obviously those are the ideal parameters, but broadly what we looked at is, number one, is the customer happy using the product or not? Have we reached that stage? And it may take 1 year, 2 years of time to establish a product market fit. And number two, is this a large enough opportunity or not? So these are the two parameters we looked upon. You can look out for other parameters as well. So that's how we decided our startup idea. I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any more ideas of videos or questions on which you want us to create videos, I will be happy to take them up one by one. I have a list of a lot of video ideas that people have put in the comments in other videos. So I'm taking them one by one. I've created an Excel sheet and hopefully I'll build a pipeline. And the plan is to create 1 or 2 videos every week. So let's see how much I can do given the travel, business work and all, but I will try for 1 or 2 videos every week, and those will be around startups, business, entrepreneurship. So thank you so much. Thanks for your time.